everyone, it's Ms. Spencer. Today we'll be doing measurement conversions. We're going to use a table to convert the following measurements. Let's start with 2 yards, and we want to rewrite this as feet. What we're going to do is use an input-output table to help us solve this problem. Since we're starting with yards, our table is going to start with yards. We're ending with feet, so the output, or at the end, is going to be feet. Now, let's see how many feet are in 1 yard. We can use our reference sheet to help us here. So we're going to look under the length, and we can see that 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. So for every yard, there's 3 feet. Let's go ahead and put 2 in the yards because that's what's given to us. We know we have 2 yards. Now, we're converting from a larger unit because yards are larger than feet, and we're going to a smaller unit. Since feet is smaller, we actually need more feet to make up the same distance as yards. So since we need more feet, we're going to be multiplying. We're starting with 2 yards, and we're going to multiply by 3 feet for each yard. And we got that 3 feet from down here in our reference sheet. So 2 times 3 equals 6 feet. 2 yards is equal to 6 feet. Now let's do it the other way. Say we have 2 feet. We want to figure out how many yards that is. So we'll create an input-output table. This time we're starting with feet, so the input will be feet, and we're ending in yards, so the output will be yards. We already know that 1 yard is equal to 3 feet, so we can use that information to help us here. We're starting with 2 feet. Now, since we're going from a smaller unit to a larger unit, we know that we need less yards to make up the same distance as feet. So since we need less yards to make up the same distance, we're going to divide. So we're going to divide 2 feet, because that's what's given to us, by 3 feet per yard. So 2 divided by 3 equals 2/3. 2 feet is equal to 2/3 of a yard. Let's try another one. Now we're given 3 gallons, and we want to rewrite this as quarts. So we'll create our input-output table. Since gallons is what's given to us, the input will be gallons. Since we're finding how many quarts that's equal to, the output would be quarts. Now, let's see how many quarts are in 1 gallon. We can look at our reference sheet to help us. We're going to look under the capacity and volume portion of the reference sheet, and we can see that 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts. So we know that for every gallon, there's 4 quarts. In this problem, we're given 3 gallons. So in this problem, we're converting from a larger unit to a smaller unit. So since we're converting to a smaller unit, we need more of that unit. We need more quarts to make up the same amount of gallons. So since we need more of the quarts, we're going to multiply. So we'll multiply 3 gallons, which is what was given to us, times 4 quarts per gallon, which we got down here. 3 times 4 is 12. So 3 gallons is equal to 12 quarts. Let's do it the other way around. Here we have 3 quarts, and we want to rewrite it as gallons. So we'll create our input-output table. We're starting with quarts, so that's what will go in the input. And we're ending in gallons, so that's what goes in the output. We can use the same information from our reference sheet down here to help us. So remember, 1 gallon is equal to 4 quarts. In this problem, we're given 3 quarts. Since we're going from a smaller unit to a larger unit, we need less of the larger unit. Since we need less gallons to make up the same amount of quarts, we're going to divide. So we'll divide 3 quarts, because that's what was given to us, by 4 quarts per gallon, which is what we got off the reference sheet. 3 divided by 4 equals 3/4. So 3 quarts equals 3/4 of a gallon.